Well, today's demonstration wasn't as big as the one we saw last Wednesday, but it was large. We're talking about at least 10,000 people surrounded this square in front of the Greek parliament, demanding answers of the crash that had took place on February 28th. A number of unions were here, from the rail worker unions, people working in the health industry, pharmacists, even the Greek Actors Union was here present in today's protest. They were holding banners today here during the protest saying that we will not leave and will continue these demonstrations until justice is served. And when they say justice is served, they don't mean justice just the one person, the station manager who has been arrested, the one who was responsible for that incident during in the night of the crash, but they want justice of people, high-ranked people, politicians, engineers, those who were supposed to put these safety controls into place and did not. They're saying that these issues are not just an issue of the current government, but it's an issue that has been building up since the early 2000s. The dilapidated infrastructure has not been updated, at least since 2000. It was underfunded. They did get grants from the European Union to upgrade that, but nothing happened. And that's what the people are calling. They're saying that we want those who were supposed to put those systems in place to be brought to justice. We've seen the transport minister resign, took responsibility for what happened, but they're saying that that is not enough. We need to see more actions. We need to see more politicians and more people take responsibility for the incident on February 28th. Now, the rail worker union said we've mentioned this many times, but no one heard us, said pretty much that it fell in deaf ears. But also what the rail worker unions are asking, besides the legal part, is that we need to go back to operating these trains. But before we be able to go there, we need the government to give us safety protocols. So not only the people who are going to be riding the train, but those working also will be safe. So we're seeing anger building up. We're seeing a lot of people coming out here on the protest demanding answers of what took place. There are going to be a number of protests continuing in the next few days as well. But we're going to see another large protest on March 16th, which is next Thursday. There's a general strike that has been called, and we're going to be seeing large numbers similar to those numbers in last Wednesday, where about 50,000 people came onto the streets protesting of that deadly crash that took place on February 28th.